Hi, I'm Kyla Caraway, and today I will be presenting defining energy. The energy sources I will be talking about today are coal energy, solar energy, and hydroelectricity, in that order. Coal energy is the most commonly used energy source in the United States today. According to Vitamin.org, coal is widely available due to its abundance in the U.S. mainland. Because of this availability, it is very cheap. Along with the accessibility comes the cleanliness of the production. Coal is burned in a furnace. The furnace creates steam, which pushes a turbine to create the energy that powers our lights. Although coal is predicted to move the United States forward, it is heavily predicted to keep us from advancing. Because the cultivation process leaves toxins in the environment such as sulfur dioxide, arsenic, and mercury, coal mining is dangerous for the workers and the animals that live in those places. Solar energy. Solar energy is extremely cost effective and environmentally friendly. Overall, solar energy is said to decrease electric bills. This includes states such as California, Texas, and Florida, saving people up to $1,000 a year. There is also insurance to protect solar energy users from increasing future prices, since the energy market is forever fluctuating. The cost of solar energy has fallen by 70% since 2010, which means that if you have it now, you pay way less than someone who bought it in 2009. In addition to solar power being cost effective, it is also environmentally friendly. Because it's a renewable energy source, it cannot be depleted by mankind, which means that we can forever use it. The electricity created by solar panels does not emit greenhouse gases, which means that nothing is released into the atmosphere. But sadly, everything has a bad side. Because of geographical location or weather conditions, solar energy may not be used to its full potential. That could also be said for nighttime, because power cannot be generated at night. Now for the comparisons. Both energy sources are long-term cost-effective, and both are semi-clean alternatives to natural gas or petroleum oil. Contrast. Solar energy is the only one out of the two that have insurance to protect against the rising energy prices. Both of them compare in the way that the manufacturing of the solar panels and the cultivation of the coal cause harmful elements such as sulfur, arsenic, and mercury to remain on the ground and cause harm to animals and people in those places. Hydroelectricity. It's not only just an energy source. 48 out of 50 US mainland states use this. Other than being an energy source, it is used for agriculture, as it has been since the dawn of time. It's used for irrigation systems. The hydraulic dams are also used as recreational activities such as fishing. They are also used for flood control devices, which means that people can live on the outskirts of these dams or reservoirs. Hydroelectricity isn't cost efficient, but it is cost competitive. Because the plants and operating systems have small parts, they are low maintenance, which means that the maintenance costs are low. It is also good that people who live in these remote areas near these reservoirs or dams get qualified education and healthcare, which lowers the literal cost of living. As I said, everything has a bad side. When making when making dams and reservoirs, it damages the ecosystem and disrupts the peace. So, when these dams are finally finished, the migration routes of some fish, such as salmon, can't get to their places to um, grow and reproduce. Comparing all three. Solar energy and coal are visibly cost efficient, while hydropower is cost competitive. Solar power and hydropower are both renewable resources that cannot be partially or fully depleted by mankind on its own. Coal is a fossil produced fuel, which means that burning it would emit greenhouse gases, unlike solar energy and hydropower. Solar energy is still the only one out of these three that have an insurance plan to protect from rising prices of the future. To sum this all up, all of these energy sources are cost effective and minimally detrimental to the environment. I do not believe that any one source is the best way to advance our country because everything has a downside. I do, however, encourage you to find out which energy source works best for you. Thank you for listening, and may you all have a good day.